Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip Equipment. What we have for sale here today is a Peterbilt 330. This is a service truck with a Knapite tool body and a stellar hydraulic crane. We're going to talk a little bit about the mechanics of this particular truck in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, then we'll run it up and down the road in the third. If you purchase this truck from me or some of the others that I have for sale, we've got some loaders and some brooms and dozers and skid steers. Anyway, if you purchase any one of these vehicles from me, or trucks or tractors or trailers, whatever, you're going to eventually be dealing with Pro Prevention. He's my right hand man. He's the guy running the camera right now. Price on the serial number or the identification number, VIN number on this tractor ends in 845287. So price on a new rig like this is probably somewhere around $330,000 new to $350,000. This truck has got 371,000 miles on it currently. The weight for the cab and the chassis is about 10,000 pounds, and I'm thinking that the tool body with the crane and the compressor and everything probably weighs about 8,000 pounds. So shipping weight of this machine this truck is probably around 18,000 pounds. I'm guessing 18 to 20. I'll verify that and get back with you guys, but that's my guess. The widest point is this tool body here at 8 foot. Tallest point is the top of that crane right there when it's sitting in its cradle, which is 11 foot 3 inches. Now imagine if we were shipping it, we could get it down, you know, we'd take that strobe light off and the smokestack and get it down a couple feet. But right now the highest point is that top of that crane there at 11 foot 3 inches. The shipping length is 23 feet from the end of this bumper to the front of that bumper. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like almost every machine we purchase, is an original owner, Dallas, Texas machine. The reason I mention that is because it is essentially a rust-free vehicle. You can see where, like right here, you know, it's got a scratch here where the chrome's been scraped off, and the rainwater's gotten to it, or maybe a little bit on these rims here. But this is essentially a rust-free tractor. There is no problem with rust on this unit at all. Just about every machine we purchase comes from one of about 30 different large contractors and municipalities that we deal with here in the Metroplex. This particular truck, service truck, came from quite possibly one of the largest contractors in the United States, if not the world. We do a lot of business with them. And they have got, the guy that runs their maintenance program is a really good friend of mine, and he's a top-notch character. I mean, they got a maintenance program that'll knock your socks off. It's one of the best I've seen. We've done a lot of business with those guys, and it should be said that before I purchase any tractor, I have a couple of mechanics go out and inspect the machine, and if they say everything's good on the unit, then I send Pro Prevention to go out. He's got 35 years of experience, 40 years of experience. And if he says everything's good on it, then I personally go out and I look at it, and I've got 35, 40 years of experience. So what I'm trying to say is that these units are 3 and 4 times vetted before I write a check if the money's right. Again, this has got a Knapite tool body. Got a 10,000 pound stellar hydraulic crane as far as options go. This unit, you can completely run everything on this tractor here from right here. I'm not going to start it right now, but you can start the engine, you can do all kinds of stuff, your crane and everything. These outriggers are hydraulic out, hydraulic down, so there's no cranking it. You've got some front outriggers here that are mechanical down, so, but your rear ones are hydraulic out and a hydraulic down. I'm trying to think of some of the options. You've got an 800 watt inverter there. You got a cutoff switch right there. AC blows cold. Heater works. You know, you got a 12 volt outlet in the cab. This engine is an 8.3 Cummins engine. This tractor is set up with an Eaton Fuller transmission, and it's a 6-speed, right, Pro?
Yes.
6-speed transmission. All of the fluid levels on this truck are where they should be. This truck is, keep calling it a machine, because it is a machine, and that's what we deal with here at Tractor Tip Equipment. But this truck is there is absolutely, positively, unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, there's nothing wrong with it. Everything works on it. There's no leaks on it. There's no cracks. There's no welds. Everything on it works. All the fluid levels are where they should be. The transmission will run through all the gears, through all 6 gears, with no hesitation. I think top speed on this vehicle is like 75 miles an hour, and I think it's because it's got a governor on it. If you look at these tires here, these are brand new tires. These are brand new Goodyear tires. They've still got the little titties on them. These are 11R 22.5 tires, and they're brand new all the way around. These up here aren't brand new, but they're probably about 85%. All of the tires, they match across both axles. So you got brand new tires back here, brand new Goodyears back here as well. On this crane, the hydraulics are strong. There's no cracks or welds or any kinds of problems with it. All of the pins and the bushings are tight in this crane. There's no deflection or any kind of problem there. As far as I know, this vehicle has never been in any kind of accident. Now, if you look at this this crane here, it goes out almost 21 feet, and it goes up 22 feet, and your greatest lifting capacity is 10,000 pounds. So anyway, we're gonna run it in the next clip. Right, bro, you want to start it? Okay, so just to show that this runs through all the gears okay, you can see this is
First gear.
This is first gear. We're going to jump from 1 to 3 to 5 because we don't have much of a run here.
Here's the reverse.
Let's reverse. I'm going to pause this because we got traffic coming.
Oops, sorry.
Rides like a Cadillac. Well, maybe not, but. All right, we're gonna turn around here in a little bit. All right, we're going down a bumpy road here. We're in 5th gear now. Up to a stop up ahead. This video is just to show that there's nothing mechanically wrong with the engine or transmission. Runs fine.
Hey brother, can you buy this truck for me?
Yeah, Pro wants this truck because He runs out of a F-250 service truck. He always says he needs something a little bit bigger. Of course, if he got something bigger, he'd be complaining it's too big, so I don't know.
No, I just put more stuff in it.
Quite a bit of traffic here. Okay, so Uncle Pro is going to show you how to start this
I
dude.
love this thing.
All right, so we're going to come over here and he's going to show us how to run this crane.
I just had no battery to start the rig, so I'm gonna go ahead and come with this. Oh, my PTO, excuse me. Let me get that on.
Okay, that's something that you guys should know. The PTO has got to be on. Everything here is hydraulic to include that air compressor. Right there's your PTO. Of course, you got to press your clutch in, engage your PTO. There you go.
Release it slow.
Release it slow. You can hear that PTO kick on. That kicks on your hydraulic pump. I think your compressor's on right now, but that's okay. Okay, see, there's your
Oh, wrong one. And
come up first one. Set your idle right there with that. These are hydraulic out and hydraulic down. Okay, now here's the winch here. We're going to boom it up, and then we're going to go ahead and rotate it out. And I'm going to let that block down. That block down.
this is so cool.
Now we're going to extend it out.
Extending it out.
We're going to go ahead and let that block down a little bit further. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over this way. Just stay away from those power lines. Extend it out some more. And that's pretty much
You want to swing it back this way? You see how far it turns? Man, this is such a cool truck. Hey brother, drop that on your truck over there. Buy yourself a new one. It turns almost, what do you call that, 360?
360, yeah. Well, it doesn't, it turns 360 and it stops. So I'm gonna go ahead and suck this winch, extend in.
Turn it back on?
Yeah.
He's doing that so he wouldn't bind up the cable.
See, I'm keeping this, I'm sucking it in and I'm winding up that rope at the same time so that the cable stays taut. That's good. Okay, so this video is just to show that all the dome lights are working on this vehicle. All your work lamps are working.